What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. Hopefully you guys had an exciting day today. If you've already got it started, depending on where you're at. So what I want to do is let you guys know that this is not financial advice. This is just some healthy education that I put together to give you some investing knowledge behind whatever project you're invested in. In this video specifically, we're talking about internet computer. Now, what drives internet computer is the chain key cryptography, and this is very important for internet computer as a project, and this is going to be the driving factor that is going to power internet computer to be a top 5 cryptocurrency project. So we're going to get into all that. We're going to discuss that. Also, I want to give you guys a little bit of a nugget behind how to understand the crypto cycles and understand the current market situation that we're in, so that when opportunities like last night present themselves to pick up internet computer at a discounted rate, and you are savvy enough to jump in there and pick up some more internet computer tokens, that's very exciting, guys. So I know it makes some investors frustrated, but if you're a beast or a savage in cryptocurrency, you would know that picking up that token at a discounted rate is what we drive to look for until this crypto bull market hits. So we're going to cover all that: chain key cryptography, trustless multi-chain for internet computer. Make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so that you are available to see when I put out videos, guys, because I try to put out nothing but the best informational, educational videos for my community, because I got nothing but love for you guys. Let's get into this video. Chain key cryptography, internet computer, trustless multi-chain. Let's go. So the most powerful asset that internet computer has is the chain key cryptography, right? So what do we get out of that? What do we understand that internet computer can provide using this type of technology? Well, we know if you've been looking at internet computer videos and you've looked at some of my videos, you would understand the type of blockchain that internet computer has built. You know, it has the network nervous system, canisters that basically allocate smart contracts, right? So that's basically the side of internet computer that what they have built. Now, when you get into trustless verification and trustless information, this allows developers to basically come on and build on top of internet computer or inside internet computer using the canisters to launch their dApps, their decentralized applications, and decentralized services for users, right? So, and the unique thing about that is building a Web3 service or building a Web3 application is basically essential for developers, because they're no longer needing any IT software or any IT smart contract software, because internet computer has the trustless validation to be able to bring these on chain and build a Web3 decentralized service or Web3 decentralized app. Now, using the full stack of decentralized augmentation, where you're actually growing it and expanding it out. So you're essentially growing it and expanding it out. And what happens is, and basically to give you guys an understanding of how this differs from original cryptocurrency being off-chain, on-chain. So internet computer has the upper hand because they are 100% on-chain. Now, what the difference is that when you deal with a transaction going through not something that's on chain, essentially what happens is it creates it's a robust system, right? So when you look at it, if you look at OGs, right, so you look at something like Ethereum trying to communicate with a project like BNB or BTC. So what happens is that generally, if you look at the original state, they have to basically create a smart contract. So say Ethereum wanted to swap out for Bitcoin, right? So what you're going to look at and what you're going to understand is that the original way to do it was you would go in, execute a smart contract for Ethereum to be able to talk to Bitcoin. So Ethereum creates that smart contract. It goes out onto the blockchain. Then the blockchain goes over to Bitcoin, talks to Bitcoin. Bitcoin creates a smart contract. Then Bitcoin has to re-communicate back to Ethereum. And what happens is that when Bitcoin launches its sorry guys, throat's a little dry. When Bitcoin launches its transaction or starts to communicate with Ethereum, so it shoots back over to Ethereum. So Ethereum says, hey Bitcoin, I want to convert you to Ethereum chain. So what, and I'm just giving this as an example. So what would happen was Bitcoin would go over to the Ethereum chain after going through all this communication, validation, and all this information that's being processed, comes back to Ethereum as a wrapped token. So now you have Bitcoin as a wrapped Ethereum wrapped token. So it would be wrapped BTC on Ethereum blockchain. Now, the crazy part about this is that number one is that it costs a lot of money. It costs from Ethereum to go over to Bitcoin. So you're going to cover gas fees for Ethereum, transaction fees for Ethereum, gas fees or whatever fees associated with Bitcoin back to Ethereum. And now you have a token that is not a true one-to-one state of Ethereum to Bitcoin token. Now it's a lot of process, and not only that, it allows for third-party usage. You create a bridge to get there, and in the process there's a lot of accessibility for hackers to go in there. So it's a total unsecure type of way to do things. Not only that, it could be illegal based off of what country you're in or whatever the case may be, because now you're using a third-party member such as Uniswap or any decentralized exchange to basically black market transaction on under a coin that's not even a one-to-one. It's not a real one-to-one. So that's the process for the original communication. What Internet Computer has done is, with the trustless communication or the trustless multi-chain service, what happens is this trustless system, is a trustless system. So basically what Internet Computer does is, with their canisters, it allows it to call into Ethereum directly. So you don't need a bridge or a third party to do a transaction, basically to pull Ethereum over to Internet Computer without having all this communication, because it's all on chain. So if you would think about it, Internet Computer, what it actually does is it uses the canister to call out to Ethereum. So if you would think about it mentally and try to get a visual on it, you have the canister launches, it goes over to Ethereum, connects to Ethereum, and tells Ethereum, hey, I want 50 Ethereum tokens on ICP chain. So since it's already on blockchain, there's validators or signatures. The ECDSA signature would allow for Ethereum basically to cross back into Internet Computer without having to do any verification checks or any information checks. Brings Ethereum over not as a wrap token, but as a twin token, known as like a one-to-one type token. Now the only identification of that token would be CK, which is actually chain key technology token. So when you look at it, you're just actually bringing it over. So now that you brought it over, now that you brought Ethereum over to Internet Computer, you can now use that Ethereum token, because that's an Ethereum token is basically a twin of Ethereum. So it's essentially not a wrap token that's tied to any other blockchain information, but it's a true one-to-one sitting on Internet Computer. And now with having that Ethereum on Internet Computer, you could now transact anything associated with Internet Computer utilizing Ethereum token. Same thing is true with Bitcoin. And that's really the just behind the chain key cryptography when it comes to the trustless system, multi-chain system that Internet Computer has put in place. So now that you guys have an understanding of what the chain key cryptography looks like according to bringing in Ethereum or bringing in Bitcoin, what are the benefits from that? So it benefits because it's on chain 100% for number one. Number two is that the security behind it is bar none. There is no security risk factors involved, because you're not using a third-party bridge, or you're not using any type of oracles or anything like that. So there's no centralized need for any, demand for having some type of technology come from centralization, where it's more susceptible to be hacked or be tampered with or be put at any type of risk. So what it is that being it on chain, it keeps everything secure, because you cannot hack. I mean, I don't know if there's 100% hack proof, but the likelihood of it happening is very rare, because it's built on chain 100%. One of the other positives behind this too is it eliminates risk factors for users and investors, because when you bridge on an open source that isn't provided, like it's not protected, your assets are not protected, and there's vulnerability sorry guys, there's vulnerability with using a bridge network, because there's a couple things, right? So you change a true stated coin to a wrap token, and what happens when you go to change cash out or get your revenue back from that wrap token, and there's not enough liquidity behind that wrap token to be able to cash out your increased investment. So there's a lot of different variations that put more risk into using a wrap type token versus, like on Internet Computer Onchain, where we know Internet Computer has a strong source of liquidity behind it, and it's integrated with Bitcoin, integrated with Ethereum. So all the liquidity stands behind the true state of the original tokens, which is very, very good when it comes to, that type of system. Now, what gets exciting is when this starts to grow and adapt and scale out. What type of utilization now with this system the Internet Computer has is where the money lies. And I'm going to get into that. But before I get into that, I wanted to share this with you. Guys, I put myself out there and I've devoted myself to be able to bring you guys knowledge, bring you guys information, bring you guys an understanding. So whether or not you guys have asked yourself, am I truly confident in the projects that I'm invested in, or do I need some help, or, is there any type of guidance that I could get that would make me a better crypto investor? So what I've done, guys, is I've created a 10x squad essentially driven to help investors like you become better at what you do. Now, what I've done is I compiled a lot of information about cryptocurrency projects. I've also have skill set levels that will take you to understand how to generate money outside of just simple crypto investing. There's strategies that you can look at that you can actually follow the markets, understand when to buy at low, sell at high, to gain some income through a bull market. Because understanding a bear market and understanding how the bear market works, people were selling out and shorting the market, and basically in order to make money. Now, if you have all your investments set and you want to make some extra money, learn how to buy and sell the tides and the lows of the bull cryptocurrency market. Now, what I've done is I put together some sheets so you can understand. I'm going to share one of those with you today. I'm going to set price targets for cryptocurrency projects that I think are positive, and you could always share your project, your portfolios, your information, and we could talk one-on-one about your portfolio to ensure that you're in the best position that you could be in for this cryptocurrency bull run, guys. Check it out, 10x squad, link is in the description. I hope to see you guys there. Now let's continue this Internet Computer video so you could be knowledgeable behind your investment. Let's go. So the power of chain key cryptography, guys, has innovated Internet Computer to be able to take custody of assets, bring on different blockchains into Internet Computer using a consensus of trustless information. So, it's very simple to communicate, have these nodes go out there and communicate to blockchains and be able to transfer those blockchains onto Internet Computer canisters and, basically take custody of those digital assets. So hats off, hands down to Internet Computer. So let's talk about how this capability with Ethereum, and this is where I get so excited, because obviously when you talk about Bitcoin coming onto Internet Computer and then being able to communicate with BRC20 tokens, but the most exciting thing that Internet Computer for me, and you start to understand like how much money can flow into Internet Computer just by, because we know, so we know that Ethereum is pretty much, obviously number two. You're talking about the number one, number two cryptocurrency projects on Internet Computer. Now, when you put ERC20 tokens, now think about it, just think about it. When you're talking about ERC20 tokens, off the top of your head, how many can you think? Let's think about it. ERC20 tokens, we have Jasmy, we have Shiba Inu, we have Chainlink, we have there's buku, they're just buku, like Arbitrum. There's so many linked ERC20 tokens to Ethereum. Now Internet Computer is working on chain key ERC20. Now I know that currently they're trying to do a test run with USDT, USDC, stable coins like that. Now once this gets broke, once this breaks, and once this goes into parabolic mode, and I'm talking about Internet Computer starting to just branch out, like just flourish, because that's what plants do. They grow up and then they flourish out. Now once ERC20 spreads and you have access to cryptocurrency projects like Solana, Chainlink, XRP, I know XRP is not on, but what I'm saying is it's going to scale out to that level when Internet Computer brings all these cryptocurrencies and you're able to go on. So imagine this is what Internet Computer is, and I think this is going to not necessarily seal the deal, but this is going to help you understand what Internet Computer is and where the value lies in Internet Computer. Is that you're going to go to your computer, you're going to create your identity for Internet Computer, and you're going to have access to launch pads. You're going to have access to get on the web, go to Twitter, go to Amazon, go anywhere you do, whatever you do, Internet Computer is going to provide that service of connectivity through the Internet Computer cloud. So you're going to basically be going to your laptop and activating the World Wide Web in a decentralized Web3 space through Internet Computer with access to be able to use cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, such as Ethereum, such as ERC20 tokens. And with the multi-chain that Internet Computer is building, you'll have access to BNB, Arbitrum, Optimism, any network associated with Internet Computer to be able to utilize cryptocurrency tokens to make purchases on Amazon, make purchases, pay your phone bills, Internet of Things through Jasmy, because Jasmy is a ERC20 layer 2. So you would be able to pay your bills in Jasmy, pay your bills with cryptocurrency. This is the whole explanation behind Web3 decentralization. Being able to log on through Internet Computer and do everything that you do currently on your day-to-day basis. You're literally going to go into your computer, log into Internet Computer using your identity, your internet identity, then going ahead and going to YouTube and being monetized, being able to select what type of monetization and cryptocurrency you would like, because you're no longer held to fiat. And Internet Computer made the way for you to be able to use cryptocurrency to live your day-to-day lifestyle. You could go on, log on to your internet identity, go to a big time car dealership and take the $20,000 or $100,000 worth of Ethereum that you have, purchase that new 530i BMW 2030, and use that to make your purchase through Internet Computer. So that, guys, is the long scale, the big picture of Internet Computer. And you mean to tell me the Internet Computer cannot reach $500? This project is going to be ridiculous if they continue building the way that they're building, they continue doing the things that they're doing. This project will solidify the use case of Web3 decentralized technology. So guys, I hope I was pretty clear on what I was trying to get across. When I talk about Internet Computer, I'm looking at it at the grand scheme of what it truly is. So for what it's worth, you have to take the value of the project. Now let's get into talking about some of the charts for Internet Computer, and look at a new type of way to look at the markets. So with this chart that I'm loading up right now, you're going to see that this is essentially a map that you can follow in the cryptocurrency space when it comes to investing in crypto. Because if you take a look at it, and just going to open it up real quick again for you guys, just give me 1 second. Okay, so when we look at this is 4 market phases of trading, or the market. So we have accumulation, number 1, advancing, distribution, number 3, declining, number 4. Now essentially this is where I believe that we're starting at the current beginning of accumulation. So we've seen a pump, we've seen a nice pullback, we'll see another pump, and then another nice pullback, and then we'll see some smaller pumps, pullbacks, and then larger rallies, and then a big dip down, and then a big pump back up to where those highs were, and then we'll start to see a decline with some pumps, and then boom, we get that big ass rally going up. So then we fall into accumulations, or actually what is called not accumulation but consolidation, and then we hit into bear market. So it makes it a little bit easier for you guys to understand how to invest, and I wanted to give that to you guys as a tool. You know, if you want to use it, use it. If not, I just wanted to share it with you guys so you guys had it, to help you understand more of the markets and help you get an idea of where to ride pumps up. So you could generally, I'm gonna also drop some examples right now so you can see what I'm talking about in comparison before we head out of here. So my price prediction for Internet Computer is roughly anywhere from $250 to $500 by the end of this bull run in 2025. I do believe the Internet Computer will be sitting at that mark. Yes, I know we're talking about a market cap close to what Ethereum is, and this project is hands down probably one of the best projects that I've seen in my whole lifetime in cryptocurrency. It might not be a whole lot, might be not a lot more than others, but it's pretty huge, and I am very you know, adamant about continuing to purchase and invest in Internet Computer, because I think at the end of the day it's going to be one of the last big dogs standing in cryptocurrency, because there's ways to utilize this in our everyday lifestyle, and if they could pull it off, it's going to be the biggest project in the history of crypto. So that's my opinion on it, guys. But make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video, guys. Make sure you check out that 10x squad. Tons of information in there, guys. Learn who I am. I appreciate you guys, because you know, my life's about giving you guys what you guys deserve and the type of information that I possibly can. Obviously, I give you guys my personal view on things, but at the end of the day, I do as much research as I can. So I appreciate you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a blessed one.